What the fuck is that box doing there? Somebody left me a bunch of palm oil cookies. Oh God, look at that list of ingredients. So God, look at just that. Triple chocolate. What the fuck is that? What an asshole. I'm not feeling good this morning. I think I got bit right below my eye. I just want to tell the person to drop that off, fuck you. Especially since I was sitting there watching a couple of beautiful doves going through the mating process and stuff. And, you know, actually that last stuff that I threw out over there, it took over 2 months and the grackles wouldn't touch it. Hi, Pflugerville PD. Let's take this out here and see if the birds are interested. Because I ain't. Oh gosh, there's so much oil in there. So let's put some out over here. Hi, Mr. FedEx guy. Let's see how the birds like them here. Now I got one more in here. This thing better not. Oh, look at that. Oh God, that hurts. Let's put these out here to. There you go. Good morning and welcome to the Morning Deuce, which is going to happen shortly, I got a feeling. Yeah, some insect I think got me right there by my eye. I had a little trouble sleeping last night. Part of it was it had polyuria pop up, but I was distracted. I sent a private video at work to homeless Kiwi in London to tell them how trolls work and tell them I identified the troll. I knew the troll that made a AI video, and I told them it's probably only going to get worse. You got a lot of fucked up people in the United Kingdom. Yeah, I'm seeing what looks like a homeless. Actually, he looks like the guy that was bugging me. Yeah, first thing I had to do this morning after rolling up here is I had to take my jacket off. I've got to start swabbing my pits today to make sure I don't develop any body odor. But I just had to correct a young woman came up here a while ago, and just a disgusting woman. It looks 60, maybe only 50 and stuff like that. You can tell she's a cat lady, and I was actually kind of giving her a hard time because, you know, God commands you to stand before white hair, and I really was telling her there's nothing you can teach me about the Bible that I don't already know. She's actually switching from ibuprofen to turmeric. She's just swapping big pharma toxicity for spicy toxicity. One of my neighbors over here, he stopped by yesterday and we had a good long chat and stuff. He's an Aggie too. He actually lives in the farmhouse right over there. And he first came up and he gave me about half a case of tea, until later I realized that that was twisted tea, which contains GMO corn alcohol. Nope. I accepted his gift, but later it went into the dumpster. I'm only going to drink alcohol that's made from malted barley. And I know I've created a problem for YouTube because I've blocked, I don't know, a couple of 100,000 channels. She would have been probably been forced to become a muff diver, going into the muff diving business. So, no problem. We forgive you for stabbing that old man to death and stealing his money. We understand. Gosh, I guess still I'm fighting this craving to go somewhere. I need to really settle on every penny that I still have saved. It's the weather kind of sympathy donations and stuff are likely to dry up. They're already getting all ready to where they just want to give me food and shit, that food that I can't, the iced tea that I'm not going to drink, especially considered I know that that's GMO corn liquor. I've learned by testing that I can really only tolerate alcohol made from malted barley, Scotch. Got to pick up my pain pills are due tomorrow, and I still have a day and a half's worth left. Actually, they're due today, and I still have 3 pills left. I was saving them next time I have to do a lot of, and I may have to do that today, because it's fingernail clipping day. It's nothing grosses people out more than dirty fingernails. That really just, because I know some of them fingers, especially if you're right-handed and shaking right-handed, they've been up your asshole. It's now been at least 90 minutes since I put out them cookies. And not a single bird, because I would see them on my peripheral playing his music, loud enough for everybody to hear it within a block or two. Dude, you need to wake up, dude. Get your mind off that goddamn country music. Fucking. Uh-oh, somebody's out of gas. But they're still waving their big phallic missiles around and shit like that. Don't bother stopping here. Don't bother talking to me. You never know when I might have a mental breakdown. Just be leery. Matter of fact, just don't do it. There's some really fucked up teenagers around here. They really are. And don't be dumping fucking food out here when I'm not here and shit like that. If I find out who it is, you're going to get a good lunging, and I consider you a threat to my existence. Where women can be beaten to death and stoned to death and can be sold and raped. And I'll see you guys later. 82 my ass. It's 86 degrees, and I went and had a dry run on dropping a deuce in 7-Eleven, and I'm feeling kind of weak and woozy from making this brief video. Let you know that I'm losing my Texan. I'm supposed to be comfortable at this temperature, and I'm not. Gosh, where's that? I don't look in the mirror hardly ever. I know I got bit by something in this area this morning. It's 86 degrees. We've had another day not long ago was 86 or 88 degrees. I didn't. My gut feels full. I feel like I need to take it. I'll see y'all later. I'm just checking in on the temp. It's 86 degrees.